Tina just found out she tested positive for HPV, but she still gave her best friend the dress she'd just worn. And even though her friend knew the dress was covered in the virus, she still smiled and accepted it like nothing happened, and even put it on right away. Just when Tina thought her plan worked, she had no idea her friend had already swapped the dress beforehand, and even gave the original one Tina sent to an old beggar woman who didn't have long to live. The reason she did that was because Tina's dress carried a deadly curse. Whoever wore it would have their beauty, fortune, and health stolen by Tina, and in return, all of Tina's illness would transfer to the new owner of the dress, Kelly. In her past life, Tina had been covered in sores and disease, but refused any treatment. She was drowning in debt, yet still insisted on gifting Kelly a dress, pretending it was her dying wish to see Kelly wear it at her wedding. But once Kelly fulfilled that wish, she discovered Tina's real motive: to steal her wealth, her beauty, and her life. Overcome with rage, Kelly collapsed and fainted on the floor. When she woke up in the hospital, the doctor told her she had HPV, and it had already turned cancerous. Kelly was shocked. She had done a premarital checkup. She couldn't possibly have this disease, but the doctor assured her the results were accurate. Kelly felt her whole world collapse, but her fiancé didn't abandon her. Instead, he promised to marry her as planned. The only thing he asked was never take off the dress. Kelly agreed right away, but her health only got worse day by day. Her face began breaking out in boils, and on her wedding day, she suddenly collapsed. At that moment, her friend showed up, lifted Kelly's veil, and mocked her rotting face, calling her a disgusting monster. Kelly could only cry in silence, but later that night, she found out her friend and husband were together in bed. Furious, she confronted them, but all she got was laughter and humiliation. Her friend even stepped on her face and told her straight up they'd used the cursed dress to steal her fate. Only then did Kelly realize she'd been betrayed by both of them, and in rage and despair she spat out blood and collapsed and passed out cold. But heaven took pity on her and sent her back to the day her friend gave her that cursed dress. Seeing the two of them flirting right in front of her, the reborn Kelly swore she'd make them pay, so she smiled sweetly and took the dress again. Not long after, she pretended to be cursed, acting weak and sickly on purpose, and hurriedly asked her fiancé to take her to the hospital. Though the test showed nothing wrong, she secretly asked the doctor to issue a fake critical illness report, then put on a pitiful act, saying she wanted to break up. But when her fiancé saw the report, he was thrilled inside, though on the surface, he played the same fake role, pretending he still wanted to marry Kelly no matter what.
我害怕我生病以后，你会嫌弃我，会背叛我。
So Kelly played along and made one request. Before their wedding, they had to sign a prenup. If he ever cheated, he'd lose everything.
当然可以啊，反正你死了之后，你的财产都是我的了。
Soon after, they officially got married, and when she saw her husband flirting with her friend again, Kelly pretended not to notice. But her vile friend didn't stop there. She even sent Kelly a flirty photo with her husband. Kelly simply gave it a thumbs up, which only fueled her friend's arrogance. Thinking she'd soon have Kelly's perfect body and fortune, Tina couldn't wait any longer and decided to celebrate early with the cheating husband. But right before they went further, the man suddenly froze and saw scars appearing on Tina's face. Terrified, he shoved her away. Tina rushed to the mirror, only to nearly vomit at the sight of her rotting face. Then her hair started falling out in chunks.